Good morning, everyone. Alright, so guys, let me explain something. Okay, today, we will continue on with the macro gameplay. We will not be doing anything special today. Just saying, guys, we're not doing anything special. So, okay, for 5 seconds, I was missing, like, tons of guns for, like, 5 seconds.
Let's see what we got.
That was kind of scary. Alright, so what I was saying, guys. Today, we will not be running with anyone. We will be continuing on with our macro gameplay. I thought about it, and on Wednesdays and Mondays, I will probably just get that. Alright, let's go grab these missions real quick before we start all this. But, I said yesterday that I was gonna probably, I said probably, and we're not. I said we're probably gonna have 2 people, or probably someone join up, and we're gonna run the Borderlands together. But I was looking through my stuff, and apparently my Gunzerker is not pretty much beaten yet. The reason is because I ended up resetting it, doing a overpowered 8 run, and I completely forgot, so we will not be running our Gunzerker, and I did not back up the save before I did it. So I officially do not have a Gunzerker, so if I wanted to join someone, I would have to join through their game, and I most likely will not do that. So yeah, I don't know why, but I completely forgot. Totally forgot. Don't know why. I was looking through my stuff and I noticed, oh wait, I not factory reset, but it's pretty much what it is though, just completely wiping your save data. Totally forgot. Alright, so while we're here,
maybe you can track him by finding his transmissions.
I'm actually going to head to Caustic Caverns, because there's a little boss that we need to farm for a certain item, which I want.
Guns! I got them, you need them.
But I come to the conclusion that I will not be running anything through OP8 or anything like that until I completely beat the Necromancer. The only reason is because I am like far back behind, and I should actually be done almost likely with this playthrough, and I'm completely not. So we're not completely done yet. Although we are close to beating the entire thing, actually. we need to switch to fire. Let's give it a test. Wait, do I have an electric weapon? No, I don't. Oh, crap.
All right, more anarchy.
Shut up. Yeah, it was. Nope, that's not right. Alright, so how do we... Oh, here we go. Oh, that's below. Alright. Well, actually, before we actually go down, we actually need to go get the box that's back here. Oh, there we go. There's a shock weapon. That's what I was looking for. Alright, so we're going to switch out the... Where'd it go? Oh, right there. We're going to switch out the caustic weapon because where we're going needs a lot of fire. Alright, so we need to head down this way. I think it's right up here. Yep, here it is. And get the badass rank. Done. Alright. Since that's deactivated, just head back. Also, I know a lot of people from yesterday were asking, especially one of my viewers, he was asking if I was going to run with him or anything like that. Honestly, I'm just going to say that it was a maybe that I would probably run with people. But honestly, I want to try to get the Necromancer gameplay done before I do anything else. So, yeah, he's above me. Alright, whatever. I heard that. Yeah. Wait, why does that have E-Tech parts? Well, I could say that Hyperion is made E-Tech, so wouldn't be surprising. Alright. And also, guys, um, Saturday, we are actually not going to be streaming Borderlands. I think Monday and Wednesday we will try to actually run Borderlands, and on Friday we're just going to do a random game, and that's pretty much it. So, and if anyone has any problems with that, well, you're gonna have to get over it, because one, it's my stream, I can run whatever I want. So don't expect me to run full-time Borderlands, because that's not how I roll. Like, if I want to go play something that's a little bit more, like, not, that I don't get bored of, it's definitely not gonna be Borderlands. Like, Borderlands is fun and all, it's just, I want to play, like, new content. It's just, I don't want to sit here and play Borderlands all the time. I want to try to do some more games. On Friday, though, I think I'm actually going to do something on Friday. I don't know what I'm going to do on Friday, but what I might do is that I might do a one-day break for each stream. So Tuesday and Thursday I will not be streaming, and then on I see you, but on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday I will probably stream. So Thursday I will not be on, but Friday I will. Then on Saturday I actually might probably run another game. I don't know what I might run, but I might probably do some Battlefield 4, or maybe, I don't know. We'll see. But on Friday, I don't know what I'll run. I'm gonna have to think that one through. Honestly, on Friday, I most likely might... Okay, these thrusters are getting on my nerves. Alright, so on Friday, I will most likely... I will say this. I will most likely stream Destiny. The reason is because I need to get Iron Banner done. I've not done Iron Banner this week, and I would love to have one of the 3 new weapons. That's the only reason why. And if any of you guys out there don't like that, then tough, because I'm gonna be streaming it, and if you guys don't want to watch it, that's fine. If you guys are just here for the Borderlands, that will be on Monday, next Monday. I don't know what I'll do on Saturday yet, but on Friday, we're definitely be streaming Destiny 2. The only reason is because on Friday, I will not be running Trials. If you guys will be asking that, I will not be running Trials. That is a big no-no for my channel. One is because I don't like writing stuff on... Hold on, guys. Honestly, these guys are not playful. Alright. So what I was saying. Oh! Hello! You gonna drop anything nice for us today?
Why, hello there.
No? Okay. Oh. I don't have this skin? I don't have the Tubby skin for Salvador. Okay, that's awesome. We actually got the Tubby skin for Salvador. But, what I was saying was, though, I will not be running Trials on Friday. I've had a lot of people ask me that, if I have ever ran Trials. That is a big no-no. One, I don't do carries. A lot of people have asked me, oh, do I do carries? No, I don't. I don't ever do carries. I don't like being the one that carries people, because I am not that reliable at Trials. Um, honestly, I don't like being relied on that stuff. If you guys want to go have people carry you, go to other streams. I'm not gonna sit here and carry people and have them rely on me to carry them. It's just that reason why I don't like doing trials. And another reason is how? How does that work? Yeah, I'm dead. This pyro is gonna get on my nerve. But like I said though, I will not be running trials. So if anyone asks on Friday if you guys do join my stream again and you guys are asking and you guys are on hey dude, are you like running trials or something like that, honestly no, I don't like running trials. That's like my number one answer. I will not be running trials that week, and I especially will not, because it's just, I don't like running trials. I really don't. I've tried over and over and see if I can get used to trials. I have never gotten used to trials. I'm just not into the competitive feel of the game. It's just that reason right there. I'm not into the competitive, like, state. I don't like competitive. It's just, I don't like playing it. And for that reason, like I said, I don't like competitive. I've never liked games that are competitive, especially like Search and Destroy, Call of Duty. That is a highly competitive game mode where I've seen like tons of people like FaZe Clan, Optic Gaming. Honestly, you guys rock, but honestly, it's to a point where it's getting ridiculous. Like, I have tons of people asking me on my friends list, hey, you want to run trials? You want to run trials? Trials? Trials. With question marks and everything. I'm like, guys, I'm not doing trials. I've told hundreds of people I don't do trials. And I've especially told you guys. And then they would keep on going and going and going. It's like, hey, want to do trials? Want to do trials? Want to do trials? The only reason why I will not do trials. Cheaters. Tons and tons of cheaters. Only reason is because of cheaters. If you don't believe me, well, you should go look at some videos about Destiny 2 cheaters, DDoSers, and everything. You know what's funny? There are people still out there like that, and Bungie's still not done anything about it. Honestly. I will not play trials until there's some action going on. Like, I understand there's, like, some people that misuse the button. Well, there is video evidence of people cheating. And I'm not seeing a single ban on most of the videos. Even some of the people that posted it, they were sitting there probably like all day waiting for this. And nothing. Just nothing.
You found the safe? Oh, thank God.
I'm not dissing Bungie because of this, but it does get ridiculous when like tons of stuff were broken, like Prometheus Lens. They completely had it where it was the most OP thing in the game, and then they had it where it was the worst thing in the game, and then again now it's like almost the best thing in the game, but it doesn't like do the burn effect after you're in cover. That's most likely like the best thing about that right now. Oh, that's gonna hurt for a while. Yep, there we go. I honestly don't want to go out here yet. I want to wait till my health's full, so let's just reload this real quick. Get that full on health. And then reload again. Keep it at 25. Like, what I want to try to do is try to keep my stacks above 25. Is because a lot of reasons. That's probably him. Oh, there he is. Okay, that Nova. Every time I get hit by that Nova, it's ridiculous. I can never escape that Nova. Ever. Okay, I'm honestly going to get all the way back. And watch, it's still going to hit me. Oh, thank God, it actually did it for once. Now I run. See, honestly, if I can actually outrun this Thresher, I will. Okay, you can quit now. I'm like nowhere near you. It would be awesome if you would stop trying to kill me now. Alright. So, yeah, about like the trials and everything. I've actually told every single person that runs on Friday, like I go into the forums and I tell people if they want to run anything, I'll help them with anything, and then I put at the end of it, but trials. The only reason is I've had very bad luck in trials every single time. It would either be from tryhards to people that legit just don't. It's just people that try hard. It's ridiculous. I understand it. It's a game, but you gotta like. It's the people that typically go flawless every single day, and then they actually have to carry people and make them go flawless. Those are the kind of people that legit need to take a break from Destiny. Or trials entirely. Because it's ridiculous. I can't... How are you supposed to let the other people that are like legit trying to go flawless when you're just there just ruining their gameplay because you have to carry other people to beat a stupid game? I understand that, oh, it's trials and all. Like, you probably don't understand since you just said you never play it. I have played it. It's just, I find it very sickening that people have to try their butts off to win a game. It's honestly sad at the same time. It's sad, and honestly, I've actually known people that have actually pretty much had relationships end because they sit on their butts all day playing games. And honestly, if I get any hate for saying that, it's true. Like, I don't care if you guys think it's not, but it is. It's really true. Can't sit there and say, oh, that's not true. They have lives and everything. Okay. And where do you see them in 10 years? So you just like sit there. Like half the time. I actually see like tons of people play this game. And I even see some adults that still play this game. Like a couple of my friends, like Traz, or like some well-known streamers like Traz, and you guys heard of him, T-Monster, and also Traz, you guys have heard of that. But also known as the Wolves Den, if you guys have heard from him. But those guys actually know how to game. Like, they don't sit on their butts all day playing a game. Like, they have to go do adult stuff. It's like the kind of people that sit on their butts all day where they legit have nothing. They legit don't do anything. That's like the kind of gaming, like, if you guys haven't heard, like, people are saying, like, it's like sickening, like a disease. Where you sit on your butt all day playing games. People are saying it's like addiction. Um, like I said, like a long time ago in one of my earlier streams, um, I don't think gaming is an addiction at all. The number one reason is because a lot of people use gaming as a distraction from life that they don't want to like want to be there forever. They sit there half the time just, well, like me, like there is depression and everything else. But
I'll
a
need
lot of
more
people use
energy,
gaming
thank you.
for depression and a lot of mental issues.
Mrs. Harchet, I don't think you understand. You can't mine these creatures. They're living beings. Without the crystals, they'll die. Sanctuary could easily find another dig site. My security team and I are
So,
not hunting these
yeah.
creatures for you.
I just
Period.
don't see why
Security Officer Booth,
the Board of
sign off.
Health thinks
Miss
gaming
Booth, I'd
is an
remind you of the
addiction.
terms of your contract. Your security team is
Honestly,
my excavation crew. Whether or
it's
not
only an
you're included in my
addiction
policies is irrelevant.
because
Shut your
people
mouth,
let
grab
it
your gun,
be
and
an
bring me my
addiction.
crystals like a good little girl.
Honest fact. That's an honest fact, guys. The only reason why that Board of Health or anything like that call it an addiction is because people let it be an addiction. They let it. Honestly, I could quit streaming right now. I could legit go off for an entire week and watch TV. Or go outside and hang out with friends. Or do anything. I could legit go do that right now. But it's the type of kids that actually think like, and adults. I will say adults as well, because there's actually been a lot of cases where people have actually had children die because of gaming. Now that right there is where you need some help, because you just let a living human being die because of your stupid gaming addiction. There was like tons of deaths from gaming. It's only because it was either almost half the time a toddler or a little child that couldn't feed themselves or anything like that. My question is, to all the people that actually have a child, like, I probably sound young and everything, but I'm typically not. I'm not young. I'm probably not like that kid you think, you don't know what you're talking about. What are you even talking about, dude? One, I know what I'm talking about. Like, what I say is, like, the truest feeling. Even a 9-year-old could say this, and he would know exactly what he's talking about. How could you let your own child die and not even care about it because of a stupid game? Like, why? Why do you let that happen? You don't see me, like, 20 or 10 or 20 years in the future, sitting on my butt all day playing a video game, not feeding my kid, not caring about him or anything. You don't see that. Or her. You don't see that. Why would I want to sit on my butt all day, do nothing? Like, I don't... That's like the number one thing right now. Why would you even think of considering... It's just stupid.
I hope you know adults don't do
Hold on, guys. All right, guys. I had to take a little short break right there because my retarded animal wanted to go do something, and she completely about crashed my entire room. Yes, I'm talking about a dog. So, what I was saying, though, was about gaming. There's a certain point where it gets ridiculous. Like, I know a lot of people out there have died from this kind of stuff, especially, streamers. Like, famous streamers. Okay, guys. Hold on. I just accidentally just turned off my entire stream. Am I still on, guys? I have no idea. Alright, guys, everything is not going as planned right now. My controller goes off and everything. Oh, man. Alright, so what I was saying was, gaming has limits, and I know a lot of people out there do stuff for charity. I understand that. But, like, my brother just said not too long ago, there was a guy out there that did a charity stream for, like, 40 hours, I think he said. And, he died. The only reason why you don't do that kind of stuff is because you don't sit there on a game, like, that many hours. And look where he's at now. But like I was saying, guys, like this guy was, I think it was like a 3-day stream or something like that.
Where the fuck is Dad?
Probably went to the post office.
He can't. He can't go to the post office and pick up my package. Because he has to have my permission. And it has to be
Hey,
written
Daryl,
down.
how you doing? And also, what were you trying to do there? Did you just like smack your keyboard, or like you just like spammed random letters?
I hope.
Honestly, I'll just show it because it's not a point. But like I was saying though, guys, like the 3-day stream thing. If you guys know who that streamer was, and you do remember him,
That was like 6 years ago.
like 6 years, yeah. Still, a lot of people wouldn't know him, but oh crud. But don't risk your life for a game.
He didn't really risk his life. He was playing so kids could have a better life. That's what the charity is for. It's for kids. He did a charity of life.
Yes, you were. Ask if you were still on. Oh, alright. Oh, got the siren head. But, yeah, I was still on. I was just having a talk with my brother about what I was talking about. But like I was saying, though, don't risk your life over a game like that guy did. Like the 3-day stream for charity. I understand it was for charity and everything, but don't risk your life for something like that. Like, you can raise money and everything, just don't risk your life. It's just like that kind of moment where, like, if I did that, I would sit there for a second and be like, why am I doing this? Like, I don't understand why you would sit there for 3 days straight for charity. I understand you were doing it for charity, but why? Like, why sit there for that many hours to do charity and risk your life? And you had a kid and everything. You had a kid and everything, and you die for him because of charity in a game. Like, if you guys are understanding where I'm getting at with this, there are limits to gaming. There are. Especially where gaming typically costs your life. Like some streamers. Like one streamer, I think it was, I can't remember his name. It wasn't that too long ago, but he had a seizure on stream. I think it was like one day. One day he went no sleep for one day and completely had a seizure on stream. You guys can legit go on YouTube and look up Twitch streamer has seizure on stream, and it will show it. He had a full-on seizure on stream. And a lot of people thought he legit just died. I think the only thing is, though, like I am trying to say, though, if you guys want a game, make sure that you don't game when you're, like, dead tired. Like, I know there's a lot of people out there that do it and everything else, that still live stream and everything else when they are tired, or during the morning half the time. Just, when you want to do something like that, make sure you go to bed and then wake up at night to do it. It's just, don't wake up like dead in the morning, get the streaming, and then just continuously go on and on and on and not stop. Honestly, there's a lot of people out there that do that, and it works half the time. There's a lot of people out there that actually do. Okay, I'm honestly missing an echo recorder. It's right here. Alright, so what I was saying was, if you guys want to do that stuff, you can. But don't risk your life over a game. Honestly. There's like tons of people out there as well. Like children and everything. Especially about the gun shootings and everything. Honestly, if anyone in chat can actually agree with this, and if you guys can't, then just don't. But honestly, I don't agree that gaming causes kids to kill people or adults. Like, you don't see me playing Borderlands and killing animals. Why would I do that? That's typically what it's saying. Like, I go play like Minecraft. You don't see me killing sheep. Why would I want to play a game that people are saying is like, oh, like this game, yeah, this looks like a fun game, although it causes kids to kill things. That's typically what a game is. There's a lot of games out there where you have to kill something. Half the time there's not. But a lot of games, like, there's hundreds and hundreds of games where you have to kill something to beat a game. I don't see why a lot of people think like there's not half the time. I don't understand that. But pretty much where I'm getting at, though, honestly, I don't blame gaming for murders. I honestly, like a lot of people, I honestly still blame. Yeah, right there, like he just said, right there. Hold on, let me pause this real quick, guys. Let me just kill off some of these. Actually, we'll continue on. Well, actually, we do need to save and. Ooh, no. I was about to save and quit, but I need to go over here and grab the door so we can get through here instead of going all the way around. But like, hello. Hey, Daryl, did you retract that? Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Like what he says right there. That's like 100% true. Bullying and like pretty much abusive parents and everything like pretty much abusive home life. That's typically what causes shootings. It's not gaming. It's how kids are pretty much raised. Oh no, Daryl, I don't have a problem with spelling. I really don't. Honestly, if I can read it, you're just fine. Like, if I can honestly read it, you're fine. A lot of people have actually asked me if about that. A lot of people saying they have a lot of problems with spelling. Honestly, I've had tons of problems with spelling, and honestly, it doesn't bug me. But if I can read it and I can understand it, it's all fine. But like you said, Daryl, you are right there. And same thing with, like a lot of people say, like guns kill people and all of that. But no, I didn't say I had a problem, but like I understand like typing is a little buggy right now, but yeah, like Daryl, like you said though, that is true. You don't see me like playing a game and go shooting out an entire school. Like, really? There's there's no motive. Where's the motive? You can't just say, oh, gaming was the motive. What? Honestly, that's like saying, like I said earlier, that's like saying like some fat kid or something like that just completely just went and ate an entire store of cookies. You can't do that. Like, why would you? It's like telling people. Yeah, exactly. Like, well, that's actually kind of nice. Like old school gamers, like something like that. You can even tell, like old school gamers, like something like that, like Daryl Hill. Wow, I said the messed up Daryl, but like you said right there. But gaming doesn't cause people to kill people. Like back then, like if you think of it, back then, there was Super Mario Sunshine. Back then, if you guys don't even remember that game, there was Luigi's Mansion. There was what is there? Galaga, Galactica, I think it is. I probably said it wrong. Terraria. What is there? Undertale. I'm trying to think of all the games I can think of. Pac-Man. Okay, especially Pac-Man. Who would think Pac-Man causes school shootings? Really? Honestly. Especially like one of my friends that actually streams. If you guys know him, the Tea Monster. Back then he made a school essay about Dungeons and Dragons. People were saying, like, back then, at his age, while he was in school, saying Dungeons and Dragons were having kids, were teaching kids how to kill people and everything else like that. And he completely proved it wrong. Like, why? That's like, also, like, a long time ago, like, same thing here, like, 7 Days to Die. What exactly teaches there? Like, I don't see killing. It just shows, like, a zombie apocalypse and how to survive in the wild, pretty much. Like, honestly, you can legit sit there and play the game, and you just sit there like, wait a minute, there's nothing bad about this. Like, I would sit there like, what's wrong about this? Because, honestly, whoa, no, hi. That was not funny. Oh, it's not funny. Yeah, exactly. Like Dungeons and Dragons. Like a kid killed another playing D&D, tried to blame D&D. Okay. So, there must have been a motive why he killed him. Not because of a game. But, honestly, it's like saying, like, 7 Days to Die. It's a zombie apocalypse sort of game. And you sit there, like, what's so bad about this? Because, honestly, if you actually played 7 Days to Die, and you sit there and, like, play it. Oh. Alright, so, like, like I was saying, though. Oh, I actually got it. Oh, God. Hold on. I'll take it anyway. Because it is a drop. Alright, so what I was saying though was, like, 7 Days to Die. 7 Days to Die, if you just sit there and just, like, watch it, it, like, pretty much teaches you, like, how to survive in the cold. Like, if you go out in the cold or, like, some hot weather climates in that game, you legit have to get, like, warm clothing or get clothing that doesn't make you, like, heat up really bad. Like, in the desert biome, like in that game, if you wear, like, a trench coat or something like that, you're gonna heat up real quick and your body temperature is gonna go really high, and if you don't get it, like, cooled down, you die. You die in the game from heat exhaustion. I have played my share of violent games. For me, it a release. Yes, like right there. Honestly, violent games, if something like that, like zombies, like in Call of Duty Zombies. Honestly, when people like really make me mad half the time, I honestly just want to punch. Oh my lord! Hello. Hello. Hi. How are you? Okay, back off. Back off. Back off. Okay, we legit about just got Veracitus here, but I am actually gonna kill him. Wow. That was kind of scary. I honestly thought that was just a regular badass, but no, it was a super badass. But yeah, honestly, violent games like zombies, especially like the new zombies that came out not too long ago, World War II, or War of that War, whatever you want to call it, World War II or War of that War. But honestly, that game right there. Some of its content in the new one, like the Easter egg, some of the most violent, I mean violent scenes, like especially when you gotta open the ritual door, I think it is, or the ritual room, I will call it. A guy gets ripped apart in half. Like, wow. Like, that's some good content right there, like showing that much gore. But, man, that is graphic. Like, that is the most graphic thing I've seen in a Call of Duty game. Did you just really... Okay, honestly, I'm about to sit here and see if I can spawn Veracitus. Be a dumb idea, but I don't think it's worth it. But like I was saying though, like Call of Duty Zombies, like some zombies, I use it to get anger off. Like if people are like ticking me off, I just like think like, okay, let's just go do this real quick and just get this off. But like that kind of game, like tons of games like Fortnite that are like rage inducing because of BS, like people just putting random traps down in tons of games. You would just get hit like with a random spike trap or a dynamo wall break or whatever you want to call it, like a wall breacher is what I like to call it, because it pretty much breaks everything around the wall that you place it on or the floor. But honestly, a long time ago, they actually removed that. I've actually never gotten it in a chest or anything. But it's honestly, games, like, in general, don't cause killings. Like, people saying guns kill people. That's not true either. Like, guns kill people. No, they don't. People kill people. It's like logic. It's not like, oh yeah, that dude definitely went and killed my brother. Like, that gun got up, walked out of this room, and went to go kill my brother. Really? It's, no. Because that's, like, honestly, like, exactly, like, Daryl, right there, like, right, he agrees with me. Like, you can't say guns kill people. No. Here's a good fact why. So, one of my friends posted this, a thing on Facebook saying, it was saying guns kill people and all that. No, it doesn't. That's like saying, like, something else. But, like, we're sitting here, and you're like, what? What? Okay, now here's a good reason why. Now there's a guy that's driving home, and he's completely drunk. And think of it. He hits an entire family with the car. Who do you blame? The car or the driver? Let that sink in right there. It's common logic, people. Why would you sit there and say, oh, the car ran into the people? No. It's the person that was operating the vehicle because of his stupid decisions to get in the vehicle and drive home when he was drunk. That is the logic people are forgetting in this world, that it's so retarded that people are now saying guns kill people when we all know that is false. Guns don't kill people. People kill people. You can't blame an item, an object that has no life to it at all. No life to it at all. And sit there and say, like the IKEA lawsuit about the falling on the kids. Yeah, right there. But you can't sit there and say, oh, yeah, we definitely did not do this or something like that. No, that's not how it works. Like, you sit there and say, like, all about it. You can talk about it all day, and people will say, no, that's not how that works. Why not? And they'll just say that. It's because... How about watching your child from climbing on the furniture? Like that right there. If your child gets hurt with a broken arm, are you going to blame the couch? Or the child? Or the parent? There's like 3 scenarios there. The parent, the child, or the couch. I'm not blaming the couch. I could blame the kid and the parent. But, like always, you can't blame like an item that has no life to it. It can't move by itself. There's things out there like nowadays where people are making guns and robots. Robots that shoot guns. But half the time the robots don't even like shoot. They can't because they have to have an operator. But there's things they're making now like androids. Like androids. Why? Why androids? Why give artificial life to something that could eventually kill us all? And just let that sink in for 5 seconds. But, yeah, don't forget the Tide Pods. Who in their right mind came up with this challenge? Why? And here's another thing. If you guys have not went on Facebook or YouTube or anything with anything about like making stuff, there was a channel that were showing people how to make edible Tide Pods. Why? Why are you showing people this stuff? YouTube, I will understand something. I don't care if I get banned for this, but these kind of videos need to be taken down. They need to be taken down. Because these people are showing people how to make edible Tide Pods. Okay, what does this... Okay, if you sit there and watch this, what does that show kids? That's like showing them, look, you can eat a Tide Pod. And they don't know that it's a fake Tide Pod. They don't know it's fake. But still, why would you show a video about making Tide Pods? Fake Tide Pods that you can legit eat. You don't see me going up to a guy asking, hey, is that a fake Tide Pod? Can I eat it? If it looks like a Tide Pod, I'm not going to put it into my mouth. Why would I put something that looks like a Tide Pod or anything resembling a Tide Pod into my mouth? Why? That's like calling me the most retarded person ever. Hey, look, this is not a Tide Pod. I'm just going to eat it. Why? Like, I think... Honestly, I think this world is going to hell. Honestly. I think the world right now needs to get hit with the freaking... I think the truth stick, like, so freaking hard. Like, the book of freaking truth from, like, 5 freaking months. Because, honestly, this world has gone so downhill that we legit, if you guys haven't heard about it, but the time clock for the apocalypse is, I think I remember, like, it's like 2 minutes till midnight. And that's not good. 2 minutes to midnight is not good at all. The doomsday clock is now 2 minutes to midnight. No one in their right mind will say, it's like, oh, that's cool. It's not. That's the worst thing to hear.
More anarchy.
And nowadays, people are not really helping because you see people like burning American flags. You see people like doing everything. Like, why? Honestly, if I was like any relation of seeing someone burn an American flag, I don't see how anyone would sit there, even police officers would sit there and watch someone burn the American flag. I've seen tons of videos of people burning the American flag and people trying to stop them. And you can clearly see in the background, almost half the time, there's a cop car there. Why are you not doing anything? I'm not dissing on cops right now, but this is like true facts right now. It's not even facts, it's like the real truth. How could you sit there and let your own country's flag burn right before your eyes? I would legit pull my gun out and tell them to drop the flag and put it out. Like, honestly, like, there's a lot of people out there, like peace officers, that are getting killed over legit nothing, because people are so dead afraid of being thrown in jail that it causes fear, although they don't want that, and people are just going to kill random people. There's a lot of people out there, like officers, that actually overuse their power, like thinking they're like a god. Like, that's where you should actually be relieved of your duty, when you use your power for your own needs. That's ridiculous for a lot of people. Like, honestly, I think a lot of people, like, just random people would just get stopped on the street and completely be thrown in jail for no reason. Like my brother, yeah, exactly. Like my brother, he legit about went to jail at a young age because some kid, his costume, it was on Halloween. This kid was wearing a mohawk, a costume. It looked exactly like my brother's costume. And then he was almost stopped by cops because he looked exactly like the kid that broke into an old lady's house and threatened her. Like, why? Like, this is what's so bad nowadays, because cops are looking for a certain person, and these people are putting people's lives in jail. Like, why? Like, they don't even do anything half the time. Like, some police officers, they don't even go through the evidence and everything else, and they just arrest people half the time. Why? I wouldn't just go... Like, if I was a cop, if there was a kid that looked exactly like... Yeah, exactly. Half the time they don't do any investigation. Like me, you don't see me like, just think of it. Just imagine yourself, you're getting a call from your police radio and you're getting a description. And there's a guy that looks exactly like that description, but you don't even know. You don't even know if it's him or not. And then another police officer comes down, and what do you see? He stops the guy and asks where he's been and everything else. And people have rights to not tell you where they've been and everything else. It's like rights, and a lot of officers don't care about those rights. Like, if you don't want to, like, tell them, like, where you live or something like that, you don't have to. And you don't really have to at all. And then you sit there, like, and they, like, start threatening you and everything else. Honestly, that's not a police officer. That is a person that legit does not need to be a police officer, because he's endangering a person that he should be protecting. Like, I just don't... I don't understand, and I probably just messed up the stupid ring. I'm just sitting here like, wait a minute, I just got in a car, I'm not supposed to do that. I messed it up, I don't care. We'll just go to Radiant Blight anyway. But, like I was saying though, like investigations, you can't just arrest someone just because of the description. Oh yeah, that's a guy that needed arrest because he looks like the guy that we're looking for. No, that's not how it should work. That's not how it should work. Honestly, like, if a guy looks like a person that you're looking for, that's nothing. That's not incriminating. It's probably just a guy walking back home or from a job or something like that. You can't just say, oh, that's the dude we're looking for, and think, that's the guy I'm looking for. Without even doing anything. You don't even investigate, you don't do nothing. You just sit there and just put cuffs on him. It's like, yep, this is the guy.
Welcome to the Iridium Blade.
Honestly, if I ever got stopped by a police officer, anyone could say this, anyone. If I got stopped by a police officer and he was asking me where I've been and stuff like that, I'll tell him. But if he's gonna say, like, are you, like, heading back home or something like that, I'll tell him that. But I'm not gonna tell him exactly where I'm going. Like, why would I want to do that? Like, I'm just gonna say I'm going back home. Now, if he asks, like, oh, where do you live? Why would I ask you that? Like, why? You're heading back home. I'm like a kid that's heading back home. What would I do? I'm not acting suspicious. About cops, they only take the cop's side. Well, yeah, it is true, but honestly, there is a lot of cops out there. Like you did say right there, they'll take the cop's side. Good for you, Nightshade. But yeah, like you say there's a lot of good cops out there. Like, I do know, like, 3 good cops, and, I do say 3 because I did know 5, and they ended up, getting killed by either a shooting or from, cancer or something like that. But, there are actually some good cops out there. Honestly, that's me right there, like you said, Daryl. I will honestly protect a police officer if he's done nothing wrong. Honestly. There's actually one police officer I know. I'm not going to say his name because there's no point to say it. But, see what I mean. Yeah, I see what you mean, Nightshade. But, like I said, Daryl, there's one police officer that I know. He's never done anything wrong as a police officer. He's done his job and everything else, and I know him very well. He's actually sort of like family. But, he's done nothing wrong, and a couple people have actually tried to make him corrupt, like going to duty for no reason. He was off duty, and all he said to the guy that called him in the middle of the night, all he said was, I'm trying to sleep, I'm not going off with this BS. And he hung up the phone and went to bed. If an officer is off duty like he did right there, he's not going to go automatically to some random person that offered officer whoever and just say, oh, I'm definitely going to get up now and go and see what's going on. No, he just stayed home with his family because there was a guy that was trying to contact him every single day. This dude would keep on calling him to go do this random stuff, and he denied it because he knows what's right and he's not going to listen to some weirdo. Because honestly, there's a lot of people in my town that will legit do anything to get attention. And honestly, I'm not one of those people. Honestly, I hate those kind of people that do anything. Like, pretty much like suicide right there. We're not going to get into that, but like those kind of things where they do that just to get attention. If you got problems and there's something bothering you, go to someone and talk about it. Don't sit there and say like, oh, I'm tough enough to not go through this. No, this world, if you guys know who the actor is, he did say a saying. I don't remember the saying exactly, but I'm going to say it as closely that I can. Life is going to beat you to your knees. I don't remember who said it. Best saying I've heard, though. Life is going to beat you to your knees, and nothing is going to be harder than life. Not me, nobody is going to be tougher than life. And it will beat you to your knees until you fall. And it doesn't depend on how much you do get hit, but it depends on how much you do get hit and get back up. Best saying I've ever heard from any movie. I can't remember the movie and I can't remember the actor. But that is one of the best sayings I've heard in my entire life. Best saying I've ever heard. Doesn't matter how hard you get hit. It depends on how hard you do get hit and get back up. Just those final words right there. Before the entire thing ended. I can't remember what it was. I can't remember the actor's name in the movie. But that saying was just amazing. It was the best saying I've ever heard from any show or anything like that, because it's true. How much can you take and still get back up? Because honestly, the world is not a happy place right now. It's really not. He even said that during that saying. The world is not a happy place. It's not sunshine and rainbows like he said. It's evil. You can't just depend on everyone to keep you away from the world. You have to eventually go on by yourself one day and take the world on by yourself. Or with whoever you like or love or something like that. But the world is not perfect. No one's perfect. Not a single person is perfect. And no one can say they're perfect because there's always one flaw. But, like I always said, though, I'm sorry, guys. We're getting into, like, some serious talk here. But, I sort of like these kind of talks, though, because I like hearing this kind of stuff from people that actually agree with the stuff I know. And a lot of people actually say, like, you sound really young. Why would you be talking about this stuff? Honestly, I'm not young. My voice may sound young, but honestly, I can see 9-year-olds talking about this stuff, and people would be like, dude, you don't know nothing about this, when clearly he does. Like, you can sit here and watch a kid talk about the same things I'm saying, although I'm way older than a 9-year-old. Yeah, exactly, I have an old soul. Honestly, I have never, ever seen a person that sits there and say to me that I'm wrong. Honestly, I can actually cause people to overthink their life and just make them think, like, why is everything he say right? I've actually talked to so many people. I've talked to so many people that have actually told themselves and me that they never wanted to be on this earth at all. And they come to me and I try to convince them why. Why would you want to do something like that when you have people that care about you? I've had 3 girls like me because of that. Because they love that. They don't hate it or love it at the same time half the time. But they love to be told. Tons of people, even people like guys, any age, they love to hear that someone cares about them and they know they're nothing. They know that they're not nothing. It's the kind of people that actually tick me off and tell these people that they're nothing. Because the only reason why people like that want to tell you that is because they're jealous of you because of something that they don't have and you have. Like, if you're the smartest person in class and you're getting A's and A's and A's and A's over and over and over, and the guy that's teasing you gets an F, and that's it. Because he only gets one F and he starts bullying you and telling you to do his own work when you typically don't want to, and then he just beats you to a bloody pulp because of it. Why? Just because I'm getting A's and you get one F doesn't mean I have to be your slave and do your crap. No, not how it works. Honestly, I've been told that twice. Sometimes I would get complete A's, and then I would get bullied for legit nothing. I would legit get bullied for legit nothing at all. I would just act weird or just say something funny and then completely get, like, judged for it. Although half the time it was funny. But there's some things where it's not funny at all. There's a lot of things out there like racism, like that. That's not funny. You should never make a joke out of that. I see a lot of people make jokes about that, like racism. There is nothing funny about racism. Because honestly, everyone has the same rights. Everyone is human. It's just, you don't sit there and say, like, oh, this person is nothing like me, when he bleeds the same blood I do, and he probably has the same beliefs as I do. They may not be the same beliefs, but it's believing in something, right? This world nowadays is just now being judged by stuff that is just half retarded. Like, honestly, I was being bullied in school because I was different and all that. Oh, my gauge build. Right now, I'm still working on it, but this is actually my level 50 build. This is actually my anarchy build that I actually run. This is all my anarchy stacks and everything. I actually go all about it, but that is my gauge build. But, like I was saying, though, while I was showing this build, if you guys want to screenshot this, if you guys want to, go ahead. I'm not completely done. I still need to get the 71 build, no, 72 build. But, this is the 50 build. The 50 build, will include, this perk right here and this perk. And then it will continue on. The only reason why I actually use the explosive damage, the thunderclap. I call it thunderclap because explosive clap doesn't go with it, so I say thunderclap. But, the only reason why I use this one is because if Death Trap has a shield that does melee damage, it actually consists with that skill. This one's pretty much a damage plus melee build, or pretty much melee damage, and healing. It's actually not bad, but you sound like me calling people half retarded. I'm actually gonna allow that comment because it's actually, I don't know why it keeps on doing that, but honestly I don't know why it does that. But honestly I'll allow it, but honestly I don't know why it's doing that kind of stuff. Oh, did he get a kill with Thunderclap? Oh yes he did. Nice. But like I always said though, you can't, like, also, like, tons of other sayings. This saying is actually not even used no more in parroting. There's a lot of people out there that actually don't even say this saying. I've actually heard tons of kids, like, thanks, Death Trap! Woo! Like a lot of people don't use this saying, but honestly, if I ever... I'm not old enough to do stuff, if you guys know this, but honestly, if I do have a kid, that, like, sometime in my future, I'm honestly going to say this saying to him all the time. If he starts bullying kids, I'm honestly going to punish him for that. But the number one thing is, guys, don't judge a book by its cover. Because there's a lot of kids out there, like, because of school shootings, that kid is probably being tortured at home. And you guys don't even know that, and you're just making it worse at school. Because you're calling him names when he could probably be being tortured by his father. And you're just torturing because he looks like crap or something like that. And there's a lot of kids out there that actually don't even get food on their plates, and they still go to school. And they legit have to go to school and get food. But half the time, nowadays, schools, you legit have to have money to eat lunch. Although there's probably some kids out there that can even afford lunch. Because now they need money. Why? Do not schools understand there's probably a lot of kids out there that don't even have money, and they just sit there like, what do you do? I should run for office. Honestly, I could, because honestly what I'm saying here is like the real deal. Even Trump, like honestly, people are making stuff about Trump, and honestly, half the stuff that he's saying and everything, honestly, he's gonna get us bombed. That's all I'm gonna say. Because I'm gonna get a lot of hate for saying this, because a lot of people out there just love him so much. Honestly, he's gonna get us bombed. Get over it, because honestly, he is. Because honestly, he's pretty much cursing out a continent that has an atomic bomb. And the funniest thing is, they don't even know how to use it. But honestly, if they get smart enough, they're gonna use them. And he said it so many times to just random countries like Russia. Russia doesn't even want to talk to us right now because of stuff Donald Trump has said. We lost our relationship with Russia because Donald Trump said something. I don't remember what. I'm just not going to get into that BS because I don't care. I'm a kid. Like, why would I want to worry about that stuff? Although I am almost an adult, but I'm not going to sit here and say, like, oh, Donald Trump's a retard or something like that. Honestly, he is. Because he says stuff that he really shouldn't, honestly. But I'm not just going to keep saying stuff like that over BS because other people say it. But honestly, Donald Trump is legit going to get us bombed if he doesn't start watching his mouth. Because he's like, if you think of it, he's like a child in an adult body. Like, he honestly doesn't know the limits of where he needs to shut his mouth and just completely just think of what you're doing. Yes, I am playing PS4. Right now I am doing a Necromancer gameplay, like you do see in the title. I will probably be ending it towards the Warrior. We actually might get to the Warrior and probably end it after that. I probably might save Ultimate Vault Hunter mode for Friday. I think we might play Borderlands on Friday, not Destiny, because honestly, I think I might do Destiny offline tomorrow, which is Thursday. Honestly, might do it there. Saturday, actually now I'm thinking of it, I will not be here on Saturday. I will actually be going to take... Yeah, Daryl, I know where you're going with that sentence, and I understand where you're going with that, but let's not go there because we might probably get both banned. I don't know. It's not me that might get banned. Like, well, I might actually get banned for content like that, but honestly, yeah, I see where you're getting at. He's sort of a... not gonna say it, but we all know what that word is. Honestly, everyone's got a word for him, and it's honestly... it's there. It's hitting right in the money where the word is. Yeah, I just can't say it, though. But, yeah, like, where he's going with this and all that, like, he's honestly... honestly, I blame Donald Trump for the doomsday clock going up 2 minutes. Or 2 minutes to 12. Honestly, I blame him for it. But, honestly, let's get off this politic thing. But, honestly, yeah, like... about schools and everything, honestly, I will never have my kid bully ever. If I ever catch him ever bullying a kid, I will make him sit there and lock him in a room with that kid and have them talk, and they're not coming out of that room until they're friends. Because I will not have a child where he completely is toxic to other people because they're different. Like, I've had tons of people and friends I've been friends with, and people would sit there and mock them because they were different. Like, kids with disabilities. I've had tons of people curse out kids with disabilities for no reason. Why would you curse out a kid with disabilities? Why? That's like the meanest thing you could do. What did he ever do to you? You're just gonna call him ugly because he's different?
Aw, look, everybody! trying to
Like,
use our elevator. Get him!
honestly, yeah, parents, like, nowadays, I don't understand why you don't have the time. Like, my parents, if I ever went to, like, honestly, my parents are so strict that if I actually went somewhere without telling them, it was either the death chair or getting murdered by my mother. Because, honestly, I can't go anywhere unless I tell my parents where I'm going. And if I don't tell them and I still leave, my butt is gonna look redder than a baboon's ass. I'm gonna say that. It's gonna be redder than a baboon's ass. I will say that. Back then, like, that was what it was back then. If you left the house without telling your parents or anyone, whoever was watching you, where you were going, your butt would be redder than a baboon's ass, or you would end up, like, being in a chair and hoping that you don't get, like, the longest lecture is what you were hoping. You would took the lecture instead of getting a butt whooping from your parent. It's like, I'll take the lecture. Just give me the lecture, I'm good. Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't understand why some parents don't do this anymore, but honestly, I've seen videos of people, like, use, like, kind of crappy methods to punish their kids. Like, there's tons of kids out there that have video games, and people would sit there and destroy their consoles in front of their kids as a punishment. What kind of punishment is that? That's not punishment, that's just cruelty. You waste your hard-earned money for something that you bought for your kids, and you're going to destroy it in front of their face as a punishment? That's not how that works. If I got in trouble, my father would go hide the console, not completely destroy it. Because do you see, like, he would go destroy something that he wasted his money on for his kids so they could have something to do when he probably wasn't home or something like that? No. Yeah, the parent bought the system. And if you bought the system, like the kid, if you raised the money and you got a job and you sat there and were playing the game, if it's your system and you got grounded, he's still going to take it away. It don't matter if you bought it or not. If you want to be a selfish little a-hole to your parents, where's the console going to go? It's not going to be in your room. I'm probably going to die right here. But honestly, you can't just say, like, oh, you bought it, so I can do anything with it. No. One, if you're still young enough and you're still living in your parents' house, you're still going by their rules. And a lot of kids think, oh, I don't have to listen to them because I'm older and I bought my own stuff. That's not how it works. That's honestly not how it works in my house. If I said and I bought something of my own in my house, and I told my parents off, like, you can't take this because I bought it with my own money. Bad stuff on Facebook. Okay, that right there. That, what she did right there, that is unacceptable to any parent. Honestly, if I was called, anyone, especially like Daryl here, if he was called a bad parent on Facebook, on social media, it was told, like, someone was telling the stuff about him that wasn't even true. Like, would you see him taking their laptop and destroying it? Or taking it away, period, and never let them see it ever again? Honestly, I would have destroyed it. But, honestly, if you're going to talk crap about your parents like that, you don't deserve a phone or a computer. You don't deserve it. Because if you're just going to bash your own family, you definitely don't deserve it. Because I see tons of people out there that actually have nothing left, and the only reason why half the time is because they bash talked their own family, and he has nowhere else to go. I've seen tons of people like this, and I've known tons of people where they've gotten kicked out of their own house because they either about killed someone or they were saying like this and that, and they were being disrespectful. And there was a lot of people out there that would say like, oh, I can handle myself or something like that. Honestly, if I said that, I would have been locked out of my house and were told, alright, so if you think you can handle yourself, you go find somewhere to live. That's pretty much what would happen. But just don't, guys, honestly, don't disrespect your parents. Honestly, if you know your parents very well, that's good for you. But to the ones that actually think like they were raised wrong or something like that, don't say that. Your parents did everything to bring you here, and you're just gonna trash talk them and say, oh, I wish you were never alive or something like that. Don't say that about your parents. Honestly, that's like little kids saying like, oh, you're the worst mom ever and all that. Honestly, like a mom always says, she can bring you into this world and she can easily take you out. Like, honestly. It's true. She can bring you here, she can take you right out. And, she's, like, honestly, how my mom is, she said that, yeah, you were probably better hoping that you weren't here. Like, honestly, you would be wishing that you were not on this planet if she said that. Like, can I just, not be born right now? Because you knew when, like, how my mom is, when you know she says that, you're going to die. Exactly, like, tons of people out there, like, Daryl and I, like, he had those kind of parents. Honestly, it's better to have those kind of parents than parents that, like, say, like, oh, I don't care what you do, go do whatever. That's not my parents' role. My parents are, like, strict on where I go. If there's someone that they don't like, and I go and hang out with them, and they figure it out that I'm with that person, I'm getting a butt whooping, because if they don't like that person, and they've done something to them, and I don't know about it, and they tell me not to go hang out with them, I would not go hang out with them. And if I did, yeah, you know where I'm going with this, I would have died at home. But, honestly, guys, the people out there that actually still got a hold of their parents and everything else, a lot of people out there don't even have parents. That's what a lot of people actually get bullied for, like saying, like, oh, you don't have parents. It's like, you're not no special than me. How is that even how is that a method of bullying? That's cruel. Like, it's not bullying, that's just cruelty to even say that. Because honestly, there's probably tons of kids out there that don't even have parents, and it's just, why? Why would you say that about a person, although that person probably didn't even have parents? He was probably born, and they probably died in some horrible accident. And you're just gonna mock him because of it? That's not how it rolls. Like, honestly, my dad, he really didn't have a good life. But he's here today. But, I know him well and everything. I get to know him. But, he didn't have a very good life. And one day when he was actually with my mom, they actually went out one day, they got jumped. And my mom actually said that my dad didn't let a single thing happen to my mom. He bulked up and defended himself and my mother. Honestly, how parents should be raising kids is for those kind of moments. Like, what are you gonna do if you get jumped one day? What are you gonna do? There's like tons of parenting out there. There was one YouTube video that was getting a lot of hate on Facebook. A father was actually teaching his kid about discipline, because his son cursed out the bus driver. She was a nice bus driver. He even said it in the video. There was nothing wrong about her. Nothing. And she got cursed out by a child out of disrespect. And this father told his son, because he got banned off the bus, he told his son is that he's not driving him to school. He will run the school. Honestly, I will do that to my kid, because that is perfect parenting right there. And a lot of people in the comments were like, this is so child cruelty and everything else. No, it's not. It's parenting. That is some good parenting if you think of it. You don't see me, like, telling my kid, oh, you did a good job by telling that whatever off. Whatever you would say, or whatever they would say, those kind of parents. But you don't see me saying that to a kid. I would honestly make him run to school. If he wants to be disrespectful and get himself kicked off the bus, back then, when there was no bus, what do you think people used to do? You didn't see him, like, hopping on horses going to school.
There's nothing Border loves more than his bus movement.
They would walk.
So pissed you have to ride the elevator down and take the kids on
Because you don't see a lot of people back then having cars back then, so it's like that kind of moment. You like sit there like, wait, how did they get to school? They walked. Pretty true right there. Because you don't see cars back then. Okay, also I need to concentrate so I can take out this buzzard, because this guy is going to ignore me. Alright, so we need to pull out our bad touch here. There we go. Alright. But honestly, I think parents do need to step up their parenting, because honestly, I'm not going to see a disrespectful kid. Honestly, there was a video on YouTube, if you can look it up, of disrespectful kids, of parents getting yelled at their kids, getting cursed out by their own kids. I was sitting here watching, I was just sitting and watching this video. I'm like, if my child ever yelled at me like that, he was gonna wish he was yelling that hard when he was getting rear-ended by my hand. Because, yeah, that's pretty much what would have happened. Because that's just really disrespectful. Getting yelled at by your own kid, getting cursed out by your own kid. Like, really? Honestly, something needs to start happening if he's gonna act like that. Bank shot. But honestly, back then, parenting was like out of this world. Like, you didn't see kids being very disrespectful. It was there. But if there was a kid that was being disrespectful, yeah, exactly. Like, what's discipline and what's child abuse? Child abuse, there was a video about this, like you just said. There was a mother and a child. The child called the police on her mother. Best thing I've seen on YouTube ever. It was actually a commercial. I think it was a CPS commercial. This child called the police on her mother. No, on his mother, not her mother, his mother. Well, her and his mother, because in a couple of the videos, it was a girl and a boy. But, the child would call the police on their mother, and next thing you knew, the mother comes in and says, "What's going on?" And then said, "We got a domestic complaint," or something like that, like the police officer said. And said, "Well, there's nothing like that going on." And it's, "Well, we just got a call like there's a child being abused." Next thing you knew, the child comes in. He says, "Yeah, she was hitting me with this belt." And then the police officer says, "Oh, really?" And the police officer to the left kneels down before the kid and says, "What did she hit you with?" "This belt." And then he said, "With what? The metal part?" Or, and then the kid says, "No, she hit me with the leather part." Next thing you knew, he takes the belt and takes the kid by, like, just brings him over and talks to him. Said, "Listen, did she hit you in any way, like punching you in any way?" And he says, "No." Next thing you know, he yells at the kid. It's like, "Then why would you call us about child abuse when she is disciplining you because you probably did something to her that was very disrespectful?" Legitly, that's the commercial. This officer goes down on this kid because he called them for his mom disciplining him. And I was laughing. Because this is what kids think child abuse is. Getting hit with a belt. If you're getting hit with a belt because of the metal part, that's abuse. Because you're causing harm to the child. With the belt part, you're disciplining them because they did something that you didn't want them to do. That's nothing wrong. That's just discipline. And a lot of kids think, "Oh, it's not discipline, it's child abuse." No, it's not. It's really discipline. Because you're sitting there disrespecting your parent, and are you freaking kidding me? Worst grenade in the game, and it drops. Yeah, exactly. Like some adults. Honestly, when adults say that, no way. We just got a 0 fuse time pandemic, and it's lobbed. That's an instant pandemic. That is awesome. I've never had that dropped. Honestly, I will take it because it is better, but it's honestly a good grenade for this sort of playthrough. On Ultimate Vault Hunter mode, it's really not. But like you said there, right there, they're all about like adults saying that. Honestly, they've never been disciplined like that, and if they think they haven't, well, apparently that's not right. Because I know a lot of people that have been disciplined like that, and they should have been like that. They should have been disciplined like that. Way to go, Death Trap. Not even up here, and he's already working. Yeah, heavily botted areas. Yeah, it does. Honestly, in Ultimate Vault Hunter mode, it's not that good because of the bonus stats and everything. Oh, crud. Come on, hold stealth for like 5 seconds. No, 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 get the kill, get the kill. Yes! Okay, hide.
I know, I'm so bad at
Oh, fuck. Hurry up, reload. Boop. Okay, hide. Alright, I'm gonna hide right here so nothing can hit me. Well, right there they can. Alright, same death trap. So yeah, like that kind of stuff. Honestly, parents think like that kind of stuff is not discipline is because they've never been disciplined like that. honestly, that was back then when people got disciplined like that. My dad actually, I've had one of these situations when I was younger. He was actually stopped by a woman, and the cops were almost called because I was screaming. They told me themselves that I was screaming out of my life, and I actually almost had a woman call the police because they thought my dad was kidnapping me. Honestly, I deserved the butt whooping that day because I was being very disrespectful, and I was yelling for dear life. And I made my dad look like a criminal. So I probably did get a butt whooping, and I definitely deserved it, even if it was with a belt.
My boys are coming in.
I probably definitely deserved it.
Got some slabs heading
But
in. Pick up.
it's like those parents out there and adults.
Slabs coming in.
Okay.
Well done.
But like everyone says about like that right there, some adults saying like that's not discipline. It's like just being mean. No, that's discipline. Back then that was like the #1 discipline. Either it was sitting in a corner or getting a belt. And half the time you better hope that, well, actually back then, half the time it was either the belt, a chair, or sitting in a corner, and you better hope you got the chair or the corner, because if you got the belt, you were going to be in a lot of pain. But back then, like a lot of parents, they actually don't understand. Child abuse is where you use the metal part of the belt and pretty much ruthlessly beat him with the belt. That is child abuse. Also, like spanking a kid, that's not child abuse. Hitting your kid directly in the face and pushing him down and everything like that, that is just bullying, and that's just bullying your own kid. That's abuse right there. Honestly, I don't see my kid getting a black eye from me. I'm never going to punch my kid. That right there is dead abuse. You don't ever punch your own kid. Even, especially for a little girl. If you ever land your hand on your own daughter, you lost every sense of respect from me. Every little ounce of respect you have lost from me and every single person that respects a woman. And you just, it's not even a woman, it's a little girl. Honestly, if you ever hit a 5 or 6 year old girl and you give her a black eye or like anything, even a broken limb, if it lends to like one of those situations where you typically broke the girl's arm, you lost every inch of respect. Like, you are no longer a man, and you will not be very welcomed in bars or anywhere. You will be very disrespected. Because honestly, that is very disrespectful. Because honestly, and it's very disrespectful because you hit your own kid. Why? You just typically just hit your own kid and gave her like a bloody nose or a blackened eye. Why? What in your damn right mind told you to hit this little girl and harm her like that? Honestly, if I ever see any couple, I don't even care if it's a woman or a man, if you like hit a child like that, even a little girl or a little boy,
That ought to do it. The way to the info stockade is open. Get in there.
doing that makes me mad. Yeah, right there. Anyway, like something like that. That would make me so freaking mad. How dare you land a hand on a little child like that? Especially a baby. There was a mother, like, I've heard about it. I don't know if it's true or not, but it probably is. Of a mother shaking her child because it would not stop crying. Well, don't you think there's probably something wrong with the child if he is crying and he won't be quiet? Either he's hungry or something is very wrong with him. Because babies, like, when they cry, there's something wrong with them. There is something legitimately wrong with them. Like, you can't think, oh, there's nothing wrong with him, I'm just going to shake him to death. Because that's what a lot of people do. They shake their babies and kill them because of the trauma that you're causing them. There's a lot of kids out there, like little kids, where they've had their arms dislocated because they were, like, either, like, shaken real bad, even brain trauma. Why would you do that to your kid? Like, honestly, why would you even do that to your kid? I may not sound young, but in my heart and soul, I'm the oldest person in mind. Honestly, I can tell this stuff to parents, and they would look at me like, who taught you this stuff? Honestly, I learned it all by myself, honestly. I didn't need no one to tell me what to do, except my parents. And that's where I learned almost half my stuff from. Oh my god. Hello. Hi, how are you? Bye. Ah! He still hit me! How? How did this... You know what? Let's just pull this out real quick, because he is fire. And I know rabbits are not very good with fire. Okay, that's honestly gonna kill something. Alright, oh wait, we gotta wait. I forgot, we about just killed ourselves. But honestly, I lose all the respect of you if you, like, do that to your child. Honestly, I've actually been to many places where people have actually given me the right to toss their kid because they were being disrespectful. Honestly, like, there was a kid with ADHD, same as me, or I have ADD, but he had ADHD. He was being very hyper, and he would not stop hitting me. And he was hitting people the entire time we were there. He was hitting his mom, he was hitting his other mom. Yeah, if you know where I'm going with that one. But, I have nothing against gays, guys. I got nothing against that. I know it's not right, but I'm not going to sit there and say, oh, that's just disgusting. It is, but I'm not going to say, like, that's your choice. I'm not going to judge you by that choice. So, it's not right, but I'm not going to judge you for it. But, honestly, they gave me the right to throw him if he would not stop hitting me, or just push him down and tell him to stop. Because I told him multiple times not to hit me because I was not having a good day that day and I just wanted to get out of the house and everything. But he kept hitting me and they gave me the right to push him down, not to hit him, but to toss him to the side and tell him to get off. And I did. I told him to get off, and that's what happened. He would not stop hitting me, and that happened. Honestly, I did not like that. I didn't want to do it, but I told him over and over, if you don't quit hitting me, something's gonna happen. And I tried to be as calm as possible. Like, guys, when you, like, do that kind of stuff, you need to stay calm. Like, when someone's pushing your buttons a lot, you need to stay calm. But when it comes to the limit where they keep on hitting you over and over and over with everything they got, that's honestly where you need to start doing something. Like what the kid was doing, he was hitting me over and over, and if I didn't stop him, I would have ended up with a black and die. And honestly, that's where I would have snapped. Because if he hits me in the eye, he's gonna get hit back. And I'm not gonna take it lightly. I know it's not right, but you don't hit people like that. If you're gonna start acting like a big boy and everything like that, you're gonna get hit back. Like, a lot of kids don't understand that. If you're gonna disrespect your parents and everything else like that, and you're gonna hit your parents that hard, you're gonna get hit back. Alright, I think probably end the talk here, but probably end it off on this note. Guys, just don't disrespect people, and don't especially disrespect your parents, because they have all the right to touch you. They have all the right.
because they're your parents and they can take you out of this world if they want. Because honestly, there's no point on disrespecting your parents if you're just gonna act like that. Am I seriously gonna die again? Oh my god. Ah! But, yeah, guys, we're probably gonna end it on that note. But, honestly, don't disrespect your parents like that, or you will get the bad end of it. Like, you will get punished, and honestly, I don't see why a lot of people out there actually think that's child abuse. It's really not. Child abuse is a whole nother level on how people are actually disciplining their kids. Honestly, child abuse is where you're pretty much disciplining your kids with a baseball bat. That's typically child abuse right there, because you're physically harming your child.
Sounds like the pipes are really bursting.
Like, here's the difference between child abuse. One, child abuse is where you use everything to cause harm to the child, like such as cutting, bleeding, or typically blackening their eyes in any way, or even bruising. Bruising is also not even child abuse, because when you get smacked, like if you get spanked, you're gonna have a mark. You're gonna have a mark. It's gonna be red. But that's not child abuse. That's discipline. I'm not causing his butt to fall off, or anyone else. That's not causing your butt to fall off, is it? No. It's gonna hurt because you're getting disciplined, because you did something that you weren't supposed to do. Especially kids that were like cursing out their children. My name is 65. Alright. Alright, we'll probably do that sometime. I'll probably do that, I don't know. But yeah, I'll consider that. Probably through a playthrough, me and you. But honestly, like I said though, don't disrespect your parents. Honestly, when you go out in the world and you have nowhere else to go, and this is a true fact, guys, it's a very true fact. When you have nowhere else to go, you better hope that your parents let you come back. Because when you have nowhere else to go and you lose everything, like you lose your house, your apartment, or wherever you live, and just remember that your parents remember what you did to them, and you better hope that they forgive you. Like, this world right now is all about forgiveness, because there's a lot of things a lot of people out there have done. But you gotta understand that forgiveness is pretty much like the only thing that a lot of people have now. But you can't sit there and treat people like that and think, oh, can I stay at your house now because you were being a dick? Honestly, it's like the same thing at a friend's house. If you want to be a complete a-hole at a friend's house and you're going to be pretty much a dick to the parents, you honestly think the parents are going to let you come back? It's like common sense. It's common sense on any note. Like, do you honestly think the parents are going to let you come back after disrespecting them? Most likely not. Because you just disrespected their own house. Well, disrespected them in their own house. Do you really think they're going to let you back? No, they're not. That's the thing a lot of kids don't understand. Like, they go half the time by disrespecting, like, their other people's parents and think, oh, I'm going to get away with this and then I can come back. Honestly, if my kid ever had a friend like that and he disrespected me, my friend, I will say my friend, you're going to be losing a friend, because my kid will not be hanging out with you ever again. Because if you want to disrespect me, that's like disrespecting my own kid, because that's what you're pretty much doing. Because honestly, I will not accept that. Like, I will not be, like, every parent should be like this. You will not be disrespected in your own house. In your own household, that's your household, and you will not let anyone step in and take control of your own household. That's like letting a lot of people, like, come into your house and, like, say, oh, this and that. And okay, honestly, how do you get this chest? I'm sitting here and I can't get up here. There used to be a chest up here. Yeah, right here. That is... I don't understand why you can't just come up here and grab this chest without doing that little spot right there. I don't like that. Oh, I was about to go massive healing. Okay, there we go. We got massive healing. But honestly, you're never going to see me, like, do that stuff to my own kid, like, and all of that. But I'm not going to go into some random person's house and start dissing everyone. It's like, your mom's like a B or something like that. Oh, your dad is such like a F boy or something like that. If they heard that from me, I wouldn't be having any friends. I would legit be at my house, eating ice cream, if you guys know what that means. But, honestly, it's stupid. You don't see me, like, cursing out. It's simple logic, and you were even taught that as a kid. Don't be disrespectful to people that you don't know. Because honestly, if you go to someone's house and you be that disrespectful, they're never going to let you come back. That was like also a rule that probably me and Daryl have gone through right there. Don't be disrespectful to people that you don't even know. And honestly, I'm pretty sure he's gone through that same as me. If you go to a friend's house, don't be disrespectful, or you're going to get your butt whooped. Because you know what? You walked into their house. They have all the right to come to you and hit you. It's actually discipline you. Because you know why? Because they have the right to. You know why? Because you walked into their house and your parents are giving them the permission to spank you. Because you walked into their house and you let them. Just saying, you let them. And that's also not child abuse, because you know what? A lot of parents out there, even my parents, if I disrespected someone at a house and I was allowed to go there, they gave them the right to spank me if I disrespected them. It was that simple. And also, a lot of people out there, there's a lot of stuff that's been going on to say that. Yeah, exactly. Like, you don't see a lot of people say, like, oh, I never got spanked from my friend's parents. Sure. Yeah. Yeah, sure. No, not in this day. A lot of people nowadays don't even let people spank their people. My aunt, though, my aunt and my mom are actually sisters, and she gives them all the right to spank me if I did something stupid. Like, if I said something to her and it was very disrespectful, oh, yeah, I was getting it. I was gonna get it. I was gonna get it very bad. Not like bad, but I was gonna get it. But, I was honestly gonna get a butt whooping if I disrespected my aunt. Because here's the thing, they're sisters, and I was gonna get a butt whooping for both of them. So if I disrespected one, I was disrespecting both. That's how that worked right there. You disrespected one, you're gonna get both of the ends. Like, it's how that one works. You're gonna be disrespectful to one, you're gonna get both ends, because that's how that one works.
When the time comes, we'll fight our way to the vault together.
Boom. Yeah, like I said right there, that explosive clap is a melee, and the stacks for all this, it still works, and it's awesome. I love it. Alright, so let's grab this chest up here. Hello, Claptrap, how you doing? I saw you in Borderlands 1. You look better in that one. But, like I was saying, though, Honestly, I've actually been spanked by a lot of my friends' moms or dads because I was being very disrespectful. One, you don't ever need to be disrespectful from other people's parents because they will kick you out of their house. Like, if you're going to be very disrespectful, they have all the right to kick you out of their house and leave you there. And they will call the parent and tell them exactly what you did for that real. What in the... What did you do? Did anyone just see that? Hold up. That robot got uppercutted to the moon and back. Yeah. I see that a lot. How parents are actually being disrespectful to police officers. Honestly, I'm going to say that is how kids are most likely do not like cops. Right there. It's because their parents taught them not to do that stuff. Honestly, it's true. You can't say it's not. And I say that in the most sarcastic way because it's true. It is, though. Like, you can't say, where'd you learn how to hate cops? Ask kid, oh, my mom said they were bad and everything. And you just look at the parent. Fucking say that. So why is he saying it? Because I'm gonna believe the kid than you. Honestly, that's like the only thing you can say. I'm gonna believe the kid more than you, buddy. Like, who do you think I'm gonna believe here? The kid or you? Gotta think. Gotta think that one right there. That's all I'm gonna say to her. That's all, or him. Like, who do you think I'm gonna believe? The kid or you? Because most likely, a lot of people nowadays will take the kid's choice because there's a lot of little kids out there that have even told on some people that done really bad things to them, and they will actually go and tell people what they did. And honestly, I give the kids full respect for that. Because no kid should be in fear of anyone. Like, no one. No kid should be afraid of anyone. Like, they should be when they first see them, but, like, if they try to do something, all they have to do is run. Stranger danger, like every person has told people. But nowadays, I see people, not even, like, little kids, people getting in the cars of strangers, taking them to school and stuff. Honestly, if I ever saw if I ever see my kid do that and get in a random car without even telling me, and he ends up at school and heads back home, I'm going to be sitting there with a book in my hand, like one of those old-fashioned, like, dads with a book in my hand with a cigar in my mouth. Where were you at? Who was that person that you just got in the car with? And you're like, oh, it was just a friend. Oh, do I know this friend? And if he says, probably not. And it's like, then why the fuck did you get in the car? And then if he hears that, he knows he's gonna die. He was gonna get really in trouble. Honestly, I don't think anyone should get in a car. It's like the number one thing we're taught as kids. Don't ever get in cars with people like you don't know. Like, honestly, like, what makes you think, like, I'm gonna believe, like, why? Like, where were you at? I was at school. Uh-huh. And honestly, if he says, what? I was. And it's like, all that. It's like, well, who did you get in the car with? And all that. It was just a friend. He offered a ride. You know, you could have just came in here and told me to take you to school, right? He was like, yeah. It's like, then why did you go with that guy? Or whoever the hell that was. Well, he was nice enough to give me a ride. I was like, I don't give a shit. What's the number one thing we taught you back then? I don't know. It's like, honestly, if a kid ever says, I don't know, when you just ask that question, oh, you got a lot of talking to do. Like, you know he's about to get his butt whooped in everything. You already know. Like, it's just like, you sit there like, do you honestly think I'm that stupid? It's like that moment. It's like those kind of moments. Like, do you really think I'm that stupid? Honestly, I don't see why a lot of kids think getting in cars nowadays is okay. Like, there's even people out there that have even been kidnapped, and they come back home one day, and they're like, oh, I was never kidnapped. Then where did you go? Like, honestly, like, kids nowadays, I've seen tons of kids, like, get in cars with people they don't even know. And then there's, like, sometimes where kids would get in cars of people that you clearly don't know. And then you sit there like, where were you at? And half the time, you wouldn't even know where they're at. Where were you at? Like, half the time, a lot of kids just leave home and don't even say anything to their parents. And be like, oh, I was hanging out with friends. Well, it would have been nice to know where you were at. That would have been very nice to know. Oh my god, I think this guy's gonna be harder than crap to kill. Oh my god! Yeah, that's true. It would have been knocked off real clean. Honestly, I just imagine seeing that, like one of those slapping videos. Like, where were you at? And just get smacked on the back of the head. Where are we at? It's like, I don't know. Where are we at? I don't know. Where are we at? I don't know. I'm gonna keep hitting you until your mind comes to clues to where you were at. It's like where you were going at when you kept on doing that. It's like, I'm gonna keep smacking you until your brain starts working. It's honestly where people were getting at with nowadays. It's like, your brain is not working right now. I'm gonna keep slapping you until your brain starts working, okay? He better give me some straight answers. It's honestly where it was going at. Like, you honestly couldn't lie to your parents. Like, they would eventually find out, or somehow find out where you've been. Like, you couldn't sit there like, oh, nothing. I was nowhere. Are you sure about that? Like, are you 100% sure about that? But honestly, I don't see why half the time kids lie. Like, honestly, when I almost lied to my grandmother, my grandmother always knew I was lying. Even if I tried to not, like, look like I was not lying, she always knew. She would look dead in my eye and just tell that I was lying. I was like, she was like the #1 person I couldn't lie to. It was just so funny. I couldn't lie to her at all. Honestly, guys, some of you guys are actually leaving. Even Daryl here is actually not. But right, I couldn't say I was going outside. I have to tell them where I was going. Yeah, exactly. Like, I can't do that. Like, my mom is really strict about that. Like, if I say, oh, I'm just gonna go see a friend, and which friend and where at? Because honestly, the only reason why is because there's a lot of people that she doesn't like that I had friends with, and especially I started to figure that out real quick. That there's actually a lot of friends out there, guys. If you got friends and they're just troublemakers, don't be friends with them. Oh, crud. That's like the #1 thing. Don't be friends with people that are just gonna get you in trouble. Don't. Because that's, honestly, that is the quickest way you're gonna end up in jail. Honestly, believe. Because honestly, that is the easiest way you're gonna get thrown in jail. Hanging out with people like that. Even, like my aunt, she was in some really deep holes with people, and she didn't listen half the time, and she ended up in jail because of people. And, well, she took the blame. Half the stuff she didn't even do, and she took the blame for it because people like that, pretty much dissed her. Didn't do anything, they just... Yeah, no, I would have thrown it by now, but I don't have any grenades. I'm looking for boxes right now, trying to throw the pandemic. Oh, I hear that. We don't even have any grenades, that's why I was trying to look for them. But like I said, though, oh, crud. to make it back. Need to make it back. Need to make it back. Oh crap. Alright. So I was saying that was like honestly, I just don't see why a lot of people think like strangers are like the best thing ever, but like with friends and everything. Don't trust friends that say, oh, we're never gonna get in trouble or something like that. Honestly, I wouldn't be friends with people that do drugs and everything like that. If they start smoking at a young age and they tell me, oh, it's cool, dude, you can do it too. Don't. Just leave. Just tell them, oh, you gotta go somewhere or your mom called you. Even if you have to fake call. Do a fake call if you have to. Don't hang out with those kind of people. Like, if you want to act cool, here's the thing. Don't do that BS. Because that's honestly gonna ruin your life real quick. And I know a lot of people it has, too. Don't ruin your life because of people that say, oh, it's cool. That's like saying, oh, crack is cool, and you start doing crack, and look where, just think of where you'd be in Texas. A lot of people don't go very far when they do that kind of stuff. They don't go far. Like, at all. They don't go far. Yeah. Well, honestly, here in a bit, Daryl, we're actually going to do the DLCs. I said I was going to do the DLCs during True Vault Hunter mode. We might actually do that on Friday, so we can get caught up. That's the only reason why I'm going to do that. But honestly, I think we're going to be looking for the 4-1. Wait. I saw that. Wait a minute. Wait, hold on. I got to watch stream. Hold on. Post office.
Oh.
Alright, so I could have just sworn never mind. I could be wrong. It could have been money mixed in with another thing. I could have sworn I just saw something. Yeah, that's the one I'm looking for. So honestly, the build that if you guys just saw that, I picked that one. This is actually my level 50 build. If you guys are level 50, here you go. If you guys don't have PS4, what? Honestly, I think I just saw something, but I don't even know if I did or not. It's a blue. Oh, that's money. I don't need money, but I'll grab it anyway. Okay, so there's the purple. I'm not grabbing this because I don't want that. I don't see anything. Okay, honestly, I could have sworn I just saw something, but I'm probably wrong. But, oh, whoa, hey, don't reload. Okay, there we go. Alright, so what I was saying, though, was, oh, fuck, what was I saying? Yeah, the kind of friends. Like right here, guys, this is my level 50 build. If you guys are on PS3 or Xbox 360, if you guys are still having those, these are my level 50. This is my level 50 build. It's actually pretty OP. This is my level 50. You guys want to screenshot that? Let me do this. If you guys want to screenshot it real quick, if you guys want a level 50 build. So it's not that many good stuff, but honestly, I would go with like this kind of thing so you can regen your health while doing damage also. Any kind of rocket launcher would do with this kind of build, guys. I would probably say that. Any rocket launcher that you guys can find, even the E-Tech Vladoff, that is godly on this class. Flame the Firehawk or any shield that is pretty much good for melee or pretty much Nova. If you guys want to do that. Honestly, this is not a good build right now, but I'll honestly get the gear for you guys. This class though, this class mod, this is a definite must for this class. It's for weapon accuracy and reload speed. It really helps to output damage and the accuracy of the guns is just horrible with 200 stacks of anarchy, and that 24 plus actually helps.
I enslaved her.
Or how much was that? 24? Yeah, 24 plus helps.
What she did to her mother. I had to
But like I said though, about the friends and everything, don't be with friends with people that do
Sure, you
drugs
have to
that
exploit
think
her
it's
for
cool.
profit and power,
Just don't do
too.
that.
Don't listen. Kill Rachel long before you pull her phone.
Because honestly, that's another way you could actually get killed by your parents.
Eric has quite little now found that and it turns out that a ring is pumping through her body. I can stab her. Over. She's huge.
Oh boy. Oh, fuck. Wait! Wait a minute. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, fuck. Ah! That sucks. Please don't spawn me. Oh, man. The stupid...
The Hyperion Corporation welcomes you back from Borderlands.
The new U station didn't activate up here. Yeah, that sucks. Heck, quit it. Quit it. Oh, man. Oh, come on. I'm just sneezing here. I'm trying to aim. Don't help. Oh, wrong pillar. I'm looking for the button and it's not even on this pillar. When I make myself look retarded. What? Oh. Wait, where is Death Trap? Death Trap, why are you all the way over there? Well, I got the fast travel. That's not the new U station. That's the only thing that's important right now. Thank God I got it. And thank you for that. Thank you for the bless you. Alright, so let's pick up the ammo while we're here. I'll just reload because I need it. Alright, so let's pick up all this. Can you just, like, die already, please? Also, if you guys don't know, if you actually stay all the way back here, that bot cannot hit you. Best thing you can do is just sit back and just snipe. All you can do now. Well, and also watch out for the bots that come over. Get him, Death Trap. Wait, BR fourth. Hold on. Wait. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Is my friend actually on? Hold on, guys. Let me check something real quick. What? These guys will challenge you for the top kills. Whoa, okay. One, I'm streaming. I'm not just gonna switch off games and two, one, I don't want to do Iron Banner right now. I'm honestly about to end stream after we get to the warrior and beat him. So, yeah, guys, I'm not ending stream here. I'm just gonna continue on and just ignore the messages, and I'll just tell them that I won't be on here in a bit. But we're not ending stream yet. That'll be a while from now. This is just cake. It's just easy. I don't know why a lot of people... This is just cake. Go ahead, shoot him. That won't do nothing. Honestly, I could just do this. Will it kill him? Don't know. Probably take like 1,000 bloody tries. Whoa. Holy crap. Okay, my audio just went really crap. Honestly, guys, right there, my audio just went...
The game has scratches on it, but it's not loud. I'm gonna see if it works.
Alright. Will he die? Let's find out. He dies! Oh, come on! Thank you. Alright, so we just got it. Alright. Okay, guys, hold. Honestly, guys, I'm sorry, but I have to respond to him because, honestly, I can't deal with spammers. I hate spammers. And, honestly, I delete anyone that starts spamming me over a game that I'm not playing. And apparently, he does not see that I am live streaming right now. And I'm not going to end stream over a stupid game that I don't want to play right now. Sorry, but no. Had fun chatting out. Yeah, it's been fun chatting. Had to get that serious talk in today. Get him, Dev.
Great job, amigo. Now that you're in, there ought to be an info terminal nearby. Find it.
Guys, if you do this mission, make sure you remember to pick up the Echo. Because I do that a lot, and I always forget half the time. Okay, oh, come on. That's not even fair. But yeah, guys, if you are just now leaving and you guys gotta go, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button and hit the notifications button so you guys know when I go on again. So make sure you guys do that. And why not leave a like as well.
Jack sent all the iridium he's mined straight to the Hero's Pass.
Waiting.
Back to Sanctuary. It's time to get ready for the final assault.
Thank you. Well, honestly, I'm not done yet here. Because I still need one more weapon. Hey, Death Trap, can you go take out them real quick? Let me go to this guy. Oh no 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 no! Ah. Oh wait, okay, we can switch weapons now. Okay, so since these are fire, so rabbits take more damage from fire. There we go. Before I continue though, we need to get one more item from this area. You guys know what it is. Everyone should know it because it is a high damage gun. And everyone should know it.
Thanks for accepting my job. Hyperion robbed my Uncle Teddy and sent him to die this
But yeah, if you guys gotta go and you got
I need
things to
to
do,
search
I
his
understand.
phone
But
and
guys,
for something
make
I
sure
can
you do
use
hit that
to
subscribe
keep
button.
dead.
And hit the notification so you guys know when I do go live again.
You'll need to access my uncle's secret lab. Find some evidence that Hyperion stole his weapon designs. God is my witness. The Baja clan is getting what's over.
Angel, get this message to whomever's organizing the construction out in the Nexus. No matter what happens, make sure that old bandit town, fires, stone, everything's called, make sure it stays standing. And assemble the rest stop is where it all began. Oh, and another thing. I want it on company policy that instead of Firestone, we're changing its name to Jackville. Really twist the knife for those bandit bastards. You know what I mean? I want those bald-headed sons of bitches to see them diamonds. I want this thing as a testament to their they couldn't.
There's a hidden lever somewhere that'll get you into Teddy's basement.
Right here. Done.
Teddy, like a lot of people on Pandora, evidently, kept all his Echo correspondence. Find something that proves Hyperion stole his...
Well, first day on Pandora. Wife's not too happy about the move, but I'm sure things will be all right. This here's the beginning of our new life. Well, my wife's dead.
Oh. Nope.
Mary got ate by a big-ass skag named Scar. Once I bury her with the baby baby, that cute little gun I made for her, I'll see if I can't get me some. Scar blinded me and ate my leg. I may be a blind, crippled widower, but that don't mean all's lost. Met some folks looking for the vault. I did the same. Mr. Baja, we at Hyperion adore your wave rifle design so much that we have decided to appropriate it for ourselves. Our assassins are en route to your home on Isolus. Between us, Mr. Baja, I would suggest leaving the solar system before they arrive.
Great. That was just what I was hoping to hear. Now, if you can find the blueprints for the weapon design they ripped off, I'll give you the first gun my uncle ever gave me. Hello, mercenary. Should you return
Sorry, but I don't
to
want the gay
Dynasty
wave.
to
Thank you, but
Hyperion
no.
Corporation, we can offer more.
Also, guys,
Mr. Baja.
I only say that because
Okay?
TK Baja's
Fine
wave is not
Hyperion
good.
Armament, for example.
Well,
Don't listen to those corporate
except
thieves.
Borderlands
We
1, but
both know
that was
my
still
uncle's
bad, but
good
it was still
for
okay.
and I'll throw in the first gun Uncle Teddy ever made for me.
Lady Fist. Honestly, I think the Lady Fist is actually better than the TK's Wave in so many ways.
Thank you. Hyperion.
Never hurts to know more about the man you're killing. While you're in the Nexus, grab whatever files you can.
Honestly, I'll take it because it is slag. This is the weapon I'm actually going to kill people with. If you guys don't know, this thing does 800 plus damage
Right here? Wanna go this way?
to the head, so this is why I'm using it.
This big move.
Okay. Yeah.
And I'm not even trying to move it. It like moves by itself.
You know, let's go back to Sanctuary and let's actually grab the bee quest because that actually we need the bee so we can do the most damage to the warrior now that I think of it. So we need to go grab the bee. And since this is a slag weapon and we do have anarchy, this actually should do a lot of damage while with the bee.
This ends. Jack Lilith and the warrior.
Oh, crud.
This is the final fight, amigo.
Wait, can you not grab the mission after you turn that in?
There.
Oh, no. Don't tell me that's how that works.
These people don't have much. They still want to help you. Hyperion's locked the entrance to Heroes Pass. Get back to Claptrap.
Open the way for you. Reckon I will meet you once you're ready. Win or lose, we'll finish this together. Ludwig, or Roland, or Pandora.
Can I have a, No. I wanted a cooldown relic, not a gay relic. Thank you, but no. Yep, you can't get the mission after. Aw, that sucks. Okay, so we're going in without a bee. That actually sucks, though. So yeah, guys, we're not going in without a bee. So, or we're going in without a bee, so that actually sucks. Well, I guess we'll just go to the warrior instead and just try to end it, but we will not have the bee. So, that actually legit sucks. You know, before we go though, let's actually try to get a better bad touch because we need to get a better one anyway. So let's head over here and talk to Moxie and see if she'll give me a better one. There we go. There, you can have this one back. No freaking way. Just... Wow. Wow. Well, you completely get screwed out of that. Wow. Alright, so let's go ahead and go over here and grab... Yeah, we're gonna go and grab this gun. You guys know what this is. You already know what I'm doing. Ooh. Oops. Yeah. If you already know what it is, you already know you're already gonna hate it. Because you should know what it is. Honestly, I don't see why this gun is that good. I really don't. I don't understand why it was even in the game. I don't know, guys. Honestly, when it was in the game, it was broken because of a glitch that was used for it. It was a damage glitch. Well, an infinite ammo glitch. But it did get patched, and it's just legit trash now. Like, honestly, I can go right here and not get a single kill with it. See, like, why? Just why? Like, what is the special perk on this thing? I don't understand it.
Even if it means taking me out.
I don't understand. See, like, just forget it. Just forget it. We're not gonna use it.
We might not make it tonight, but I want you to know it's been a hell of a lot of fun.
I mean, I don't even have to try when I do this. See, like, it's that OP. Even though it's slag, it's still good. Wait a minute. Guys, I just remembered a gun, and I completely forgot about it in the last playthrough. There's one gun that I consider probably better than Lady Fist. You guys already know where I'm going. You already know what the gun is. The Fibber. I forgot about the Fibber. This actually will honestly kill the warrior way faster than the gun I was going for. Alright, so let's go ahead and go do this real quick.
I don't wear clothes, but I see humans wearing lots of clothes. Could you get me clothes from those bandit guys nearby? I wear so many clothes, I'll be the best human ever.
Not exactly what makes a human, but okay. Oh man, close by my butt! Man, really, like, oh, there's some bandits nearby. Go kill them. They're all the way across the map. Yeah, my butt nearby. This ain't nearby at all. Honestly, I'm actually going to use fire for this area.
Great, you got clothes. Thanks for getting all those clothes. Bring the clothes back to me now, and I'll wear the clothes.
Ew. Wait, was that a cooldown relic that I just picked up? No, it was a Torque fire rate. Right back in there. Ew. Alright, so we need to go back to Mal and continue this mission. Honestly, I think the Fibber actually will do a lot more damage than this gun. But since this is slag, I can actually use it as a combo with the Fibber, because if I get the win-win Fibber, I should get the 6-shot, which I think is the win-win Fibber. But we're gonna have to figure that out, but I hope it is. Guys, I'm also gonna say I'm not good with the names and everything. I gotta remember by just using it, so yeah, so get ready with the farming. Honestly, I hope I get it on first try, because I legit can't farm for it on stream because I don't have a reset or anything, so yeah. So be prepared. Real. Thank you for the fast firing. So guys, I hope we can actually get it on first try, because if I have to retry, I probably will do it off stream. But I can't do it on stream because it's not computer, guys. I can't do it that simple. If I had the read-only mod, I could actually do it. Like, it does work on PS4. I've seen people use read-only on PS4.
Thanks. I am now wearing the clothes.
So,
I think I look great.
I gotta hope that I can get it first try. If not, then too bad. I can't do it, so.
I know why I still don't feel human. I don't have limbs. I hear those bandits have tons of limbs to spare. You could ask them for a few.
Oh, see, this robot is actually kind of creepy.
Those sure are some quality limbs. You do get a few more. I'd like to have a wide variety to choose from. We humans love choices.
The trap, kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him. Thank you, thank you, thank you! Honestly, right after I actually get the limb, I actually don't even need to continue on with Claptrap. Or Death Trap. Oh my god. Thanks for blowing up my car. So we're gonna have to jump. Are these the refunds? Yes, they are. I'm not gonna touch that. Oi! Nope. I about jumped because I forgot there's one up here, and I almost half the time forget about it. The worst part is there's always a badass or a scavenger here. And then there's that. Now we jump. And there's a fast travel right there, so we'll go to this one first, because all the enemies are dead over here, so we'll just go to the other one. Oh, so yeah, earlier, guys, I'm sorry for about that, all that hard talk. But honestly, someone had to get it out on live stream and YouTube, because honestly, a lot of people can't say this kind of stuff on YouTube. It's because of people getting banned because of it. But honestly, it is the truth. People need to start realizing that the world is getting really bad, and we need to start doing something, because it's getting pretty bad nowadays. Like, we need to start doing stuff so we don't, like, pretty much ruin the world and our next generations to come. Well, if there's any generations to come. Final one. Right over here. The next one should be, if I'm correct, the mission.
Come on back.
Okay, this robot legit creeps me out every time he says that. Come bring them. I want to try out those limbs. Ooh. Okay. Can I just shoot him? It's like that kind of moment, like, just, can I just shoot him? Because he's really creepy. So yeah, guys, if you did notice, I was probably going to do this Just In mission. Totally forgot to go grab it before I hit the last mission, so I completely messed up. And I about missed my turn.
Yes, these limbs are clearly
Last
the best.
mission.
Humanity,
Here we go.
Hi, I'm human. Hi, I've come to a realization. I now see that humanity doesn't come from wearing clothes or having a face made of flesh. On Pandora, humanity is trying to kill other humans. So die.
No.
Once I've murdered you, I will truly be a human being. Ow! That hurts. Wait, humans feel pain. I felt pain. That must mean I'm human. I'm human. Yay! This is the best day of my life.
I don't think I got it. I probably can already tell. Oh! I didn't get it! Wait a minute. Is this the best one? I think I got the best Fiver. Oh. I don't know, guys. I don't know. It depends on the parts, but I know I just got the one I was looking for. I'm very happy right now, guys. I'm legit happy, and it's not even funny how happy I am right now. Because I got it, and it looks like it is. That part is like the funniest part. Okay, yeah, sure. You hear me, Jack? You killed my honestly, okay, so at 7 is where it ends, right? Oh yeah, that's gonna do a lot of damage to the warrior. And I am going to teabag your car! So, let's see. How much damage do we do? Whoa. Honestly, that is a lot of damage. And honestly, it's pretty awesome too. Because one, since I got the ricochet thing for the gun, I actually don't even have to worry about the bullets not hitting.
I was made to open doors.
Don't mess up, Claptrap, please.
Access denied.
And you messed up! Honestly, that was actually the last thing I actually said while playing this game for the first time. I actually, a long time ago, I actually was like, Claptrap, please don't mess this up. And then he messes it up. I was like, and you messed it up. What am I? What am I looking at right now?
The memories.
What am I trying to hit right now? Okay, there's just a red dot in the middle of nowhere. Oh, whatever. Claptrap, can you just get this done? Because you're just confusing me right now when I'm trying to shoot. I honestly don't know what I'm supposed to shoot right now. Is there a robot under the map?
Keep covering me. I've almost got the defenses down.
I think there's a... Oh, for fuck's sake. This is the only way we're gonna fix it, and it sucks because I lose all my stacks. And honestly, guys, I didn't want to lose my stacks either. I really did not want to lose them, but I had to. Because I can't do nothing. Honestly, guys, if it did what I think it did, I might end stream. Because I just wanted to get to the warrior as fast as possible so I can end stream. If it's under the map, I legit can't do anything. And I have to save quit. Yeah, he's under the map. Wow. Yeah, see how it went down there? Look, I'm just gonna shoot. Okay, so right there. Yep, hear him.
Sleep over there. Should sleep in that little crevice between the pillow and the bed. Or should sleep up on the bed right next to my bed.
It worked! Alright guys, so we're back in the game, okay.
Yes, I've got it. Shutting the door defenses down now.
Activating additional door defenses.
Oh, come on!
Oh, damn it.
Dispatching additional troops.
Crack like a cracker. More bots incoming. We got war orders, Brando. I've got an idea. I'm hacking those turrets so those bots will pass.
Access denied.
Come on, baby. Don't be like that.
Access granted.
It actually worked. The turrets are fighting for us now. I'm overriding the door lock. Just
There's no
stay
turrets,
alert,
Claptrap. There's no turrets at all. But okay.
Dispatching additional troops.
I don't know.
How many of these guys are there? Badasses incoming.
Really?
Avoid the bullets. Avoid them.
This badass. You're taking me off! Oh my god. I'm honestly gonna die instantly if I go in here and die, so I'm in trouble.
Open.
Then you can take mine out because I don't like it.
Takes mine to me.
We did
I
it,
don't like
minion.
it.
Jack thought he could stop us with a door? I was made to open doors. There's no stopping us now, minion. Together, we shall free Pandora. I will lead you into battle. I will destroy Handsome Jack with my bare hands. I will... Stairs? No!
Alright, guys. I think we're going to end it here, probably after the warrior fight. And we'll probably farm tomorrow for a Ravager.
Boy.
Or better gear so we can continue on with Ultimate Long Arm mode. Why I like it. Death Trap, get him. I know you'll do a lot of damage too, so get him. Oh, that's my boy. Get him, Death. There we go. Now, if I'm correct, if I bank it off there. Oh, I'm so close. I know I am. Well, let's just do this so we got the pandemic. There we go. Oh, and a lot of people don't know that right there. That there is a fuse box right there. And it goes right to this room right here. Or this little cliff right here. But, there is an easy way to actually get past it. Whew. Something got stuck in my throat. That hurt. Alright. So, what we need to do is that we need to actually grab that real quick. Oh, man. Man, I got stuck in my throat. Man. There we go. Woo. I had the cough right there. Whew. Oh, come on. And I do all this for nothing, and I gotta go all the way back to talk to Claptrap. Thanks. Thanks. That's awesome. Yeah, guys, when you do this mission, make sure that Claptrap says no first before you're continuing, because this will happen. Now we gotta go all the way back. Oh, and if you guys were here and you guys come back to watch this as a video, the guy that was actually texting me, he was on PSN. He was asking if I wanted to play Iron Banner, but I didn't want to play Iron Banner because, one, he was actually talking crap because I run a loadout that actually gives me like 21 kills or more, and I pretty much go like on flawless streaks and even a lot of stuff. Watch this. This is funny. Plot twist. What? Plot twist, and you still get about the stairs, asshole. And also, if you guys stay there and listen, it's actually some funny dialogue on what Claptrap says. It's very funny. So now we can continue on, and since we got this gun, we can pretty much annihilate the constructor. Nothing should spawn. If something spawns, oh, for God's sake. Thank you. I think we're good. Just continue on. Yep, we're good. I was about to say, we should be good because we just cleared out this entire area. There should be no more enemies here. Go, Death Trap. Go, Death Trap. Go, Death Trap. Go, Death Trap. Brick, there's no one here. Calm down. calm down.
We can't get through. Mordecai!
Hold on.
Alright.
I got this.
Nah, I got this. Oh shit. What? Holy crap. Oh, I thought I just screwed myself. I did it. Oh, that was awesome. Come back from that. Oh, that was awesome, guys.
Go!
Engaging autocannons.
Over here, Slab! Ah, boom, skag liquor! I gotta circle around and make the shot. Just stay alive. Look back and smack while I move into position. I'm on my way.
Matching jet mode.
God damn it! We're taking fire! Just hold on! Almost there! Just hold on a little longer! I'm here!
I'm up here!
Oh, baby! The path is clear! Damn it! They're swarming me, Brick! Just leave me! Keep going! No, Brick! No!
Locking onto drop launch. Commencing lunar bombardment.
Crap! They got a lock on us! Just go, Flam! Go!
Yep, that's it. Well, we made it pretty far right there, so... Although we didn't get the new U station, that sucks. But we're doing okay right now, guys.
Power dying.
Wait, and now that I think of it, hold on. Back then, when we were still doing the first parts, and Jack was talking about attacking the Iridium mines. Is he talking about these mines? Or other ones? Because this is an Iridium mine. I was about to say, because if he was talking about these, that means we were closer to the warrior than we thought. Huh. Interesting.
You're gonna feast. Not a bad start.
Oh, it does kill me. I swear it does kill me.
Don't worry.
There we go. Oh, hello. No! No, 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 no! Oh, that was luck. Oh, my God. That was just pure luck right there.
You and your kind have corrupted Pandora.
Alright, Jack, shut
And your
up.
hatred. It comes down to me
Sure.
to save this world
Uh-huh.
from your kind.
Yeah, okay.
More than happy to do it.
Sure. Just because you didn't get sucked off earlier, that doesn't mean you gotta take it off on the whole world, so. Alright guys, so after we beat this, that's pretty much it. We're gonna end it off there, and then probably on Friday, we'll continue on Friday. I'll have to see what I'll do on Friday. Probably some Destiny or Borderlands. I don't know. But I'll end it here so we can actually just probably head off because I do have some stuff to do. Thank you guys for coming out. Thank you for all the subscriptions. Thank you all for the likes, the comments, and especially thanks for the chat. Also, Daryl, if you are still out there. If not, thank you for coming out to hang out. Thank you.
Bandits off my planet. When you get to hell, tell your Vault Hunter friends I said hey.
Hey, you're right on time. Keep me ready. But before I cleanse this planet
Oh no. Ah, nice try! Welcome back, Daryl! Well, like I said, though, thank you, Daryl, for coming out. We're actually ending after this battle. Thank you for coming out today. Thank you, and everyone else that has come out. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the subscriptions. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for coming out today. That hurts. That hurts. Hey, honestly, since I can clearly see this is not doing a lot of damage. So, we're gonna do the #1 damage item that I have. Oh man, I gotta do as much damage as I can, so let's go back to the clicker. Right here. Oh, come on with the stupid rocks! I don't think Death Trap's gonna go away anytime soon. Now, before we end this off, I just want to go on a note. Thank you. I will say it again, and I will keep saying it. Thank you guys for all the subscriptions, the likes, the follows, the comments. Thank you all for coming out today. Especially Daryl. Thank you for coming out and talking today. Thank you. Thanks, Death Trap. I didn't even have to do anything. Death Trap just killed him. Wait a minute. Oh, he dropped the mask. Ah, not the best loot, but that's it, guys. All right, guys. I'm gonna roll I'm gonna roll the credits. Thank you guys for coming out. This will be actually the end of the stream. I'll roll the credits, and after the credits roll, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, guys.
Wait a second. Let me. You don't want to touch this thing right now. Trust me.
Slow down, man. Sorry. Hey, Lilith!
Where the hell were you guys 5 minutes ago? If it weren't for the Vault Hunter, we'd all be dead.
That's what we're doing. We want. Figured that.
I never see this key again.
Robot one.
Too
Ugly
soon.
zero.
It's been fun, alien.
And again, guys, I'm gonna end it off here on these final words. Thank you guys for everything. Thank you guys for coming out today. I will be back on Friday, 10 o'clock Eastern time. If you guys are there, if not, then I'll probably get on at 11 or 12. Thank you guys for who all came out. Thank you guys for who all subscribed, who all commented, who all liked, and especially the biggest thanks for Gearbox. Thank you guys for making one of the best games I've ever played. And thank you guys for all the content you've actually given us. I hope Borderlands 3 is going to be the best that we've ever seen. And thank you everyone that's actually been here and helped me out with stuff that I pretty much didn't see, like any legendaries or anything like that. Thank you guys for coming out, and thank you all for making the channel how it is. Thank you guys. I'll see you guys on Friday. Peace out, guys.